What is good, everybody? Big news out of the NBA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has just claimed his second consecutive MVP award, making him the only player since LeBron James to win back-to-back MVPs. That is elite company by any measure. But, as expected, the debate started almost immediately. A lot of people are questioning whether he truly earned it this time around, pointing to the fact that Oklahoma City was still performing at a playoff level during stretches when he was sidelined. So the conversation around how much of that team's success is Shai and how much is the system around him is very much alive. And then you've got voices like Brandon Jennings already trying to slide SGA into the top 3 point guard conversations in NBA history. And Kenyon Martin, along with the rest of the panel, was not buying it even a little bit.
SGA got back-to-back MVPs. You tweeted this. Let's take a look at Brandon's tweet. SGA, top 3 point guard all time at the age of 27.
Of course.
I'm not debating.
It's not even debatable.
I don't care. Steph, Magic, SGA.
It's not even debatable.
Nah.
It's not even that. Y'all
So you just going on accolades.
Yes. He's not talking about skill.
Get it done.
Basketball.
He ain't talking about basketball.
That is basketball.
No, it ain't.
He ain't talking about
Yes, it is.
basketball.
He ain't a better basketball player than fucking Jason Kidd.
Okay.
He's not.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck what planet you want to keep talking about. Those are accolades.
And I am going to keep saying it.
Those are accolades.
Get it done. Get it done or get the fuck out the way.
J. Kidd got a ring.
Get it done.
J. Kidd got a ring.
Right. Being what? Being
got a ring.
Being what? Being the
He got a ring.
Was it his team?
He got a ring.
Was it his team?
You said getting it done, right?
I got both of these at the end of the year. I got both of these at the end of the fucking year. I don't care. I got both of these at the end of the year.
He moving the goalpost. He got a ring.
No, I'm not.
He got a ring.
He got one as being a role player.
How many rings SGA got?
Being a role.
How many rings SGA
He got one and he got two.
How many rings
How many
Isaiah Thomas
rings
got?
does he have?
How many Isaiah Thomas got?
Huh?
How many rings Isaiah Thomas got?
He got two. And Joe Dumars got that other Finals MVP.
So how many the SGA got?
He has one and he has a Finals MVP.
He has one.
And he has
so
two.
you talk. So
And he has
so
two
SGA's
MVPs.
better than Isaiah Thomas?
Yes, man, get the fuck out.
How? You just said he got one. He got one. He got one. He got one.
6'6"
What you talking about?
Now, personally, I wouldn't place SGA in the top 3 point guards of all time. Not yet. He only truly emerged as a legitimate top player in this league a couple of years ago, and he's already 27 heading into 28. That means he has a significant amount of ground to cover if he wants to shift the general consensus on where he stands historically among the greatest to ever play that position. And the reality is that most people already have their top 3 locked in mentally. That's exactly why Kenyon Martin was ready to go to the mat defending names like Isaiah Thomas and Jason Kidd, though it's worth noting that Kidd made 3 finals appearances and only walked away with 1 championship, and that kind of finals record has to factor into the conversation when you're ranking all-time greats. Now Shai, he's undefeated in the finals so far, but 1 appearance doesn't exactly tip the scales either way just yet. That argument cuts both directions. Here's the thing though. It's not completely outrageous for someone to start inserting his name into the elite point guard discussion. The top 3 might be a jump too far right now, but easing him into the top 5 conversation, that feels more reasonable. Take the baby steps. Let the resume build naturally, because the hardware is already stacking up, and if he manages to add another championship ring to what he's already collected, that case gets considerably stronger in a hurry.
Playing, y'all watch out. Y'all watch out.
So
Just like I asked y'all last time, right? Who are the best 3 in y'all era, right? You put T-Mac, right? How you gonna bring T-Mac to a conversation and he ain't never been out the second
Talking about
round?
skills.
No, it's not about skills. No, accolades. This was about accolades. My conversation was about accolades.
No, it was not. No, it wasn't. You said the 3 best in your era. You said the 3 best in your era.
Oh, LeBron got to go.
You said the 3 best in your era.
You should have said who's the most winningest if that's
No, I said the best 3 players in your era.
Nigga, you should have said
The best 3 players in your era should have been Tim Duncan,
You should have said
Kobe
the most
Bryant, and
winningest.
Shaq. No, you
should have said the
the
most
guy who
winningest.
can't even get out of the first round, who
You
never played
should
in
have
Macon
said the most
Jones.
winningest.
What the
You
fuck
said
are we
the
talking
best
about?
He said,
basketball player.
I'm putting my 3 in my era. These are my 3
in my era.
You said
Yes.
these 3.
Yes.
Okay, you didn't say nothing
And
about
I said
winning.
the best.
You didn't say nothing about winning. You said the best in my era.
Why would I put those 3? Because they played
you picked your
they
fucking
played in
friends.
June.
Huh?
Because I picked those 3. I picked because they played in June. Those are the best 3
A lot of
ever
people
in my
play in
era.
June.
Huh?
A lot of people play in June.
Not T-Mac, so I don't know why you.
2 of those guys played together. 2 of those guys was on the same team.
I don't know why he's in this.
2 of those guys you picked on the same
No,
team.
we're not.
You didn't
No, we're
say
not.
winning.
No, of course, everything's about winning.
Did you say
Everything
winning?
is about winning.
No, it ain't. Not the conversation.
Not if we're skilled.
You're the
If it's
greatest.
skill for skill, we're lining it up, B.
You're the greatest.
Relax
This
it
is not
up.
about skill.
Hold on.
This ain't never been about skill. This is
It's
about
always about skill.
What have you done in 10 years?
It's always about skill.
What have you done in 10 years?
It's always about skill.
No, what have you done in 10 years?
Always about
Now, for some reason, Kenyon Martin seems to operate under the belief that the louder he gets, the more people are supposed to simply fold and accept whatever he's saying as fact. That's not how honest debate works. And here's the contradiction that's impossible to ignore. They were just using championship rings as a measuring stick when ranking the greatest point guards of all time, but the moment the conversation shifts to who the best players of an era are, suddenly it's skill set only? You can't keep changing the criteria mid-conversation depending on which argument you're trying to win. Pick a standard and stick with it. Because this is the pattern. When the statistics don't support the claim, the conversation immediately pivots to the eye test. All of a sudden, it's about who looked the most impressive, who made the game look the prettiest, who had the most aesthetically pleasing highlights, and that is about as subjective as it gets. Accomplishments get pushed to the back of the room. I'm fully on BJ's side on this one. Strip away all the subjectivity and ask the only question that actually matters. What did you accomplish during your time in this league? You can look as smooth as you want getting to your spots and putting up buckets, but if the ball isn't consistently going in and you're not bringing hardware home when the season ends, then the argument doesn't hold much weight. The goalpost keeps moving depending on who they're trying to protect, and poor Skip is sitting there clearly reconsidering every decision that led him to that table, because we all know how Skip Bayless feels about rings and championships.
Go look at what they did in 10 years when I was in the league, from 2010 to 2022.
Okay.
Go look what they did.
Okay.
He brought T-Mac in this fucking conversation.
Yes.
You
I
lost.
played against him.
You lost.
I played against him.
A guy who can't play in May and June,
Okay.
and we're bringing him into this
Those are
conversation.
team sports.
skills. The best three.
The best three.
The best
If we're
three.
talking about the
What-
greatest,
Shaquille O'Neal,
greatest,
Kobe Bryant,
Ask your
the
question
basic
again.
accolades
Ask
to
your
be.
question again. Rephrase your question then.
What is your best three from your era?
Best three. I gave you my best three. Do you want the most winningest or the best three?
What's your best three? If that's your
That's
best
the
three and
best
my
three.
best three, your best three.
That's the best
I'll
three.
think that was his. I'll sub T-Mac for Allen Iverson.
Okay.
I'll
getting
sub
barbecue-
T-Mac
you're getting
for
barbecue
Allen
again?
Iverson. So
No,
if I put
accolades.
Allen Iverson, you're going to say Allen Iverson getting cooked because he never won anything. But he is the better guy.
Allen Iverson said to himself he's not better than Steph.
No, he didn't say shit. He's giving that nigga credit because he's a senor.
So you
he's
ain't
a
know-
senor.
Listen,
He's a senor.
The correct answer for y'all era should have been Tim Duncan, Shaq, and Kobe.
No,
Why
that's the answer. You
why
go
would we
look
play
at
with
the
three
accolades.
big guys?
Go look at the
If we're playing
accolades.
3-on-3,
Go look at
if we're playing 3-on-3, that's what we
This is
matched
not
up.
about 3-on-3. This is not about a matchup. This is not about a
It was
matchup. This is about accolades.
What was the
This is about
conversation?
what
Was
you've done
you
in 10
said
years.
who's gonna guard Shaq? You said some. You
LeBron
said
James. I mean,
right.
duh, who else?
So
Duh,
why are we
it's gonna
matching
have to
up?
be LeBron
Why are we
James.
matching up if it ain't about skills?
Because
It's
you're
about
trying to do
rings.
matchup. You're doing a matchup. I'm doing accolades.
So why would you
I'm doing
agree to the
accolades.
matchup? You
I'm doing
agreed to the matchup.
I'm doing accolades.
You said
I had to.
and then I said, who gonna guard Kobe? You said, Steph.
Steph, I mean,
Come on, man, get the fuck out of here.
You're
So
doing
we're
skills.
matching them up.
Bring up the accolades.
Come on, bro. We're not
Why
bringing
would
up
I- why would
shit.
I say-
Wasn't your question,
We're talking about
Brandon?
skills.
I did.
Listen,
Okay,
still,
and I'm telling
what you
you,
said
and I'm telling
what
you wrong.
you meant.
And I'm telling you guys are wrong.
What you said,
telling you guys are
what
wrong.
you meant
Are you
are
guys
two
things?
separate teams.
I mean, listen, if I'm talking about the best, why would I bring up somebody who's never, like, I need the
You
greatest.
brought
I'm bringing
up, you didn't say accolades.
I'm bringing up the greatest.
So we don't listen. One thing we don't know.
in your era,
we don't know
in your
osmosis.
era, right,
We don't
that you
read
like-
minds, nigga.
Okay, in your era that you like to watch.
So
What's
you okay?
Fuck.
I've lost track of your argument.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
have two.
Okay.
We have two. Brandon's legs are in this bag.
Hold on, go ahead.
Brandon's legs have been in this bag for 2 years.
Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Let's get
SGA's already a top 3-point guard.
Oh, that part. Oh,
okay.
now not the
Okay,
best.
not
Okay.
I was trying to stay there.
Okay.
Okay, and the other two are on your
SGA.
list. What you got? SGA and who else?
Magic and Steph. Magic, Steph,
Magic
and SJ.
Okay, I'm glad.
That's my top three.
I lost track. I wasn't sure Magic was in there because he has to be.
Yes, Magic's in there.
Okay,
Yes, that's my
all right.
top 3-point guards of all
Yeah.
time.
Okay, just me. As much as I like SGA, I just need to see more. I need to. It's too soon. It's just too. He's going to play a whole lot more basketball, and he's on an arc right now where maybe you'd put him above Magic at some point. You might. I mean, he. Well, I'm just saying He's got a long way to go.
Open,
lot of
open a
assists
movie
to
theater
go.
in the hood.
Got a lot of
He
assists to
does.
go.
He's got a lot of-
A lot of winning to go.
A lot of fucking winning.
A lot of shit to go.
Okay, but I got Magic number 2 to Jordan on my all-time, so that's where he belongs.
High praise.
Yeah, okay, but that's who he.
Gil, where are you, man? You need to come back and rescue your own show because things are getting out of hand over there. You've got Skip Bayless out here claiming SGA will eventually surpass Magic Johnson. You've got Kenyon Martin actively redefining what it even means to be the best basketball player depending on which argument he needs to win in that moment. And then you've got Rashad sitting right there cheerleading for Kenyon's every word. Even though Kenyon is ready to go to war with Rashad, the second Rashad dares to disagree with him. The dynamic makes absolutely no sense. The takes are getting worse by the episode at this point. The whole approach has devolved into just yelling louder than the next person and somehow expecting that volume alone is going to change somebody's mind. It doesn't work that way. It has never worked that way. And what's genuinely frustrating is that these are former professional basketball players. These are men who lived the game at the highest level. They should be able to sit down, break the sport apart with real insight, and explain their reasoning in a way that the average fan simply cannot. Instead, we're getting "I don't care what you think" thrown across the desk like that's analysis. That's not what people tune in for. Gil, we need you back. Now, we understand you might be making a statement to Underdog right now. The contract renegotiation situation this summer is clearly a factor. And on top of that, he went and launched his own separate show covering a lot of the same topics. So where Gil Arenas actually ends up from here is genuinely unclear.